Welcome back, fans. This is the 10th week of college football, and as we said last week, November is the time to remember in college football. We had a lot of ranked games last week. They had some impact, not necessarily up top, but as you'll see in the placement of the New Year's Six bowl games. So let's get into it. What we want to talk about this week, not a lot of people realize that the group of five gets an automatic selection into the New Year's Six, where the College Football Selection Committee will place them in either the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl or the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. Now, it has to be a champion of one of the group of five conferences, and it has to be the top ranked champion. So if we look at the past 3 years, you can see that in 2014, a 12-1 Boise State was ranked 20th. Houston played in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, was ranked 14th and 12-1 in the American Athletic. And then last year, Western Michigan rode the boat all the way to 13-0. Ranked 15th onto the Cotton Bowl. So each of the three host bowl games, Fiesta Bowl, Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and Cotton Bowl, hosted one of the group of five. Now, currently, in last night's rankings, UCF was ranked 18th. They're 8-0 from the American Athletic Conference. The other team that's ranked is Memphis at 22. They have a chance of playing each other in the American Athletic Conference championship game, and it will go a long way to say who's in the group of five. So with that knowledge, now let's go to the selection process where the group of five and the other teams will be slotted based on last night's rankings. Based on what we talked about from the group of five, let's place the group of five champion. Highest ranked is Central Florida based on last night. We're going to put them in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl again. Geography makes a difference, and so them being closest to the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, they would play there. Now we're going to take the Orange Bowl. The Orange Bowl gets the ACC highest ranked team after the semis are situated, and we'll come back to who they're going to play. Let's go ahead and place TCU. Probably don't go to Cotton Bowl because it's a home game. They'd go to the Fiesta Bowl, and let's place the champions now. The champions of the Big 12 would be Oklahoma. If the season ended today, they'd go to the Cotton Bowl. And remember, a key thing, the champions of the group or the Power 5 conferences, if they're not in the semifinal games, have to play in either Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Cotton Bowl, or the Fiesta Bowl. Okay, Wisconsin number 8, we're going to take and put them in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl as the Big 10 champ. Washington Pac-12 champ, we're going to have them play TCU in the Fiesta Bowl. Now, remember, the Orange Bowl has the highest ranked ACC, and then they can take someone from the Big 10, SEC, or Notre Dame. Notre Dame's gone. They can take either Big 10 or SEC. Auburn being the highest ranked team, and from the SEC, they would play Miami in the Orange Bowl, and then we're going to place SC in the Cotton Bowl to play Oklahoma. So there you have, nothing changed last night in your semis, and then here you have your New Year's Six bowl games with the Orange Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and Fiesta Bowl. All right, now we're going to go to the games, 3 games that we think are really high-profile games this weekend and going to have a big implication on the semis and the rest of the New Year's Six games. We said November's the time to remember. Huge implications here. This is the playoff going on right between our eyes. You've got TCU Oklahoma playing this weekend. It's a play-in game for the Big 12 championship. Notre Dame, Miami, the implications here are Notre Dame continues to win, a big high-ranked opponent against Miami. They could lock out the Big 10, the Pac-12, and the Big 12 champ. And then you've got the huge match at Georgia-Auburn, top 10. Auburn still controlling its destiny at 7-2. If they beat Georgia 2 weeks later, beat Alabama, could find themselves playing again as Georgia clinched the East in the SEC last weekend. All right, there's 3 games to watch. Now here's other games that our scouts will be at this weekend. We'll see you next week to go through week number 11.